Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be talking about unstoppable confidence and the habits that the highly confident women that you know and admire all have the same traits. Today, we are talking about something that can change your life. And yes, I do really, truly mean it. It's called confidence. That's why my channel is called Unstoppable Confidence. Imagine waking up every day feeling ready to take on anything, knowing you have the power to own your life. That's what unstoppable confidence feels like. And I'm here to share the daily habits that can get you there. Imagine waking up with intention. Let's talk about game changers. People get up in the morning and you create your good day. Even if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, start your day with intention. Let's say, for example, you have a meeting. You're a little bit nervous because you're speaking at the meeting. Look in the mirror and say, I got this. I'm going to speak with clarity. I'm going to articulate and I'm going to lean in onto what I want my group to do. They're going to understand me and I'm going to be congratulated for doing a good job at the end. So, because how you start your day sets the tone for everything else, confident women don't just roll out of bed and hope for a good day. They actually create it. They say, okay, what's my goal for today? They look at what's on their agenda. What's my intention? What do I want to do today to create a good day? How do I want to show up? How do I want to show up to dinner? How do I want to show up to work? How do I want to show up to court? It doesn't have to be huge. But maybe it's being kind to yourself or staying focused on a project. Let's say you have a big project and you get to work and you focus 3 hours and you work head on for 3 hours on this project. That's setting intention and it's giving you a good day. Why? Because you feel good that you actually completed or are working on a task that has been on your mind. This little moment of intention can set your mindset for confidence and a focused day. Let me give you an example. Like I said, you're having a meeting. You're nervous. Your intention might be that you're going to speak clearly, articulate, and have them understand. But it doesn't have to be that powerful, or it could be small. It could be, let me just get in the meeting and get through this without hemming and hawing and without them asking a lot of questions that I may not be ready for. Let's talk about daily affirmations. And I know that people don't like affirmations, but I live by affirmations because I told you before that I am a manifester. So explain a habit. So choose a phrase that feels right for you. So I am confident, I am worthy, I am unstoppable. I love money and money loves me. I am a money magnet. These are affirmations that I say every single day to get my day started off on the right foot. So I want you to look in the mirror and say it like you mean it and let that energy flow through you. Look in the mirror and talk to yourself. I am a true believer in talking to myself. I've been talking to myself since I was a child, and I still talk to myself. I rehearse things I'm going to say. I practice for court, and I'm ready for anything. Remember, it's better to be ready than to have to get prepared in a moment of need. So highly confident women always speak kindly to themselves, and most highly confident women, believe it or not, talk to themselves in the mirror. They aren't waiting for someone else to tell them they're amazing. They already know it, and they tell themselves that every single day. So some of my favorite affirmations say in the mirror is this: I deserve to take up space. If you are in a corporate world or you're in a place of a coveted position, know that you deserve to be there. I am capable of overcoming anything. If this resonates with you, then use them or create one that fits your life. The power of self-care. So let me just say this. Self-care, I always say, it's not about bubble baths and going to the gym and sitting in a sauna. Self-care is about taking the time to nurture your mind, body, and soul so that you feel strong. So like I said in my previous video, if you have a need to be on vacation for your well-being, then that's a need and goes in the need column and should take precedence over your wants. So let me explain the habit. Start with the basics. Sleeping, hydration, and moving your body in ways that make you feel good. All of this is self-care. I do not like to drink water. My husband tries to get me to drink water on a regular basis, but I know for my own well-being and for my own self-care that I do need to drink water. So ladies, if you have to start out by just drinking 2 bottles of water a day, that's self-care. So taking care of yourself isn't being selfish. It's actually essential. So let's start small. Let's talk about drinking the bottle of water. Maybe 5 minutes of stretching in the morning, drinking a glass of water before you have your coffee in the morning, or giving yourself an extra 10 minutes of sleep. These little acts reinforce to yourself that you actually matter. So now we're going to embrace a growth mindset. And what does that mean? That means overcoming obstacles. One of the most powerful things that confident women do is adopt this growth mindset. And that means when they hit obstacles in their goals, they don't give up. That means that they see challenges as opportunities and not as beating themselves up over a mistake or over a failure. Confident women have the mindset that this is a lesson that I learned and I'm taking this experience to the next level of my project. So now I won't make that same mistake. So instead of thinking I'm terrible at this, try shifting to I'm learning and I'll get better. Confident women believe in their potential to grow. They believe that mistakes are lessons to help them in the next part of their venture. Confident women know that their failures are just lessons in disguise, and they use every single experience as a stepping stone. Take your divorce. While it may have been a bad experience or maybe a good experience in an unusual circumstance, but you've learned something for that to take into your next relationship. So if you're nervous about trying something new, like speaking up in a meeting, remind yourself, I may not be perfect, but I'm getting better every time. The more I speak in front of you, the better I shall get. That's confidence in action. Highly confident women are also gracious. They show gratitude every day. I get up every day and I say thank you for the fact that my eyes are open and I begin to start a new day with my intention on having a great day. Gratitude is one of the simplest ways to boost your confidence because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. When I look out the window on my property in the morning and I see the sunset or the sunrise, I am grateful. I'm grateful for the things that I have, that I work for, and that God has bestowed upon me. Be grateful. It doesn't make you selfish to want more, but you'll get more from the universe if you're grateful for what you have. So every morning or evening, take a moment to jot down 3 things you're grateful for. They could be little things. And don't just list big things. Think about the little moments too, like the kind message from a friend or a beautiful sunset or the hug that your child gave you in the morning before school. These are things that you should be grateful for and you should write them down because in moments of sadness, you can look at this book and see all of the things that add up and remind you of all the good that's around you. So keep this small journal by your nightstand. You can even use notes on your iPhone or your Android. This practice can really change your outlook over time, helping you feel positive and grounded. And I always say this, ladies, always focus on your small wins. Clap for yourself over the small things. Don't wait for validation from other people. Don't wait for other people to clap for you. Highly confident women celebrate their achievements no matter how small. Confidence grows when you recognize your progress. So don't skip this step. If you decided to run 5 miles yesterday, but you only ran 2, clap because you ran 2. It's not a failure, it's a success that you ran 2. So each day, take a moment to reflect on one small win. It could be anything, getting a workout in, finishing a project. How about starting a project or simply making time for yourself? Taking that 5-minute cat nap when you usually don't get to do it. These are all things that are a win if you do it and it made you feel good. So, for example, if you're working on speaking up more, maybe your win for the day was contributing one idea in a meeting. Celebrate that. Confidence isn't built on overnight. It's not built on huge successes. It's the sum of all the small victories that make you grateful for what you have and how you're winning in life. If you think you're winning in life, you'll keep winning in life. Successful people always believe they are winning. Remember that song, All I Do Is Win, 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 no matter what? That is my mantra. But also surround yourself with positivity. Who you spend time with has a huge impact on how you feel about yourself. Also, watch your social media. If social media isn't aspiring or inspiring, but makes you feel bad, unfollow those accounts, delete those accounts. Confident women protect their energy and surround themselves with people who uplift and encourage them. Be mindful of the people that you hang around with, again, and the content that you consume. Don't forget to unfollow those accounts that make you feel less than, and follow those that inspire confidence and creativity and joy. Follow me, for God's sakes, because I am an inspirer. Fill your environment with people who believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. Fill your environment with people that want to hear your ideas and don't call you bragging, but actually have something to contribute. Or if nothing to contribute, but to say, is there anything I can do to help you get your success? Quick tip, do a social media cleanse or reach out to friends who always make you feel good about yourself. I have one friend who always makes me feel good. She edits all of my copy and content. I love her dearly. I've known her since we were both 4 years old. Her name is Shonda. She is one of my girlfriends who makes me feel good about myself, and I cherish that friendship. It's easier to have people around you that are positive in order for you to have that unstoppable confidence. So, all right, ladies, so let's recap. So what do we do to build this unstoppable confidence? First of all, we're going to start with intention. How are we going to start our day? What's our goal for the day? We're going to speak kindly to ourselves. We're going to tell us how beautiful, motivated, and how we belong in any space we want to walk in. Practice self-care. That means taking that nap, saying no to things you don't want to do. Because remember, when you say no to something, you're saying yes to something that you really want to do. Adopt a growth mindset. Don't forget, failures are just lessons in disguise. Show gratitude to celebrate your small wins. And most importantly, surround yourself with people that are positive. These habits are powerful because they're consistent. They reinforce to you every day to yourself that you are strong, you are worthy, and you are capable. Remember, confidence is not a destination, it is a journey, just like happiness and a lot of other things that are massively important in our lives. One habit at a time. So choose one habit today, start small, and build from there. You have the power to become your most confident self. And I'm here to remind you that every step of the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts and your journey in your confidence in the comments below. And let's keep lifting each other up. You are unstoppable, and I can't wait to see your comments below. And I can't wait to see you shine. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.